Buddy, good morning. Saturday morning, raining in Connecticut today. So thank you so much for tuning in this morning. If you are out there, we got some really cool features. We got some really cool updates that we've been doing on the live stream. I don't know if anybody tuned in for yesterday's BS Friday with Mark Willie and Brian Iverson from T-Stud was on. And man, did we have a blast. I mean, literally, we had so much fun. And if you haven't seen the product T-Stud yet, you ought to. It's absolutely amazing once you understand what it is, what it does. So, well, let's get into it this morning. Wherever you're at, if you could please like and share, we'd love to hear from you. See where you're tuning in from. Please put it in the comments, but definitely please share this morning. And like I said, if you pop up, I now have the ability, if you say hello, say where you're from, to put you into the live stream and put you up on screen, which I think is super, super cool. We had a lot of interactive stuff going on with it and what have you. And sorry, I had something sitting behind me there. And man, did we have so much fun with it. We had so many people commenting and liking and wanting to be a part of the stream that it really, really was something spectacular. So let's talk about what we had this week. I got to look at my screen over here where I have my spreadsheet. So, I mean, on Monday, God, it feels like the weeks are just going by. We had Brian Gaudio from Modular on. Brian Gaudio from Modular is a young next-gen builder, tech guy. Him and his team at Modular are doing some amazing things, and they're really, really revolutionizing modular and what they're building. They're based out of Pittsburgh. I mean, Brian actually has done a documentary where he traveled the world. He's an architect by training, and he also has developed a system to where the roof is removable on a modular structure so the house can expand, not just the roof, but other connection points. So Brian Modular is doing pretty amazing things out of Pittsburgh. We got some more updates on that too. Going to see Brian here in a couple more days again. What else did we have? Oh, building modular with my wife, Jennifer Cooper, building modular with Jennifer. This was great too, because we went through already pre-construction, installation, and now we're in post-installation. In other words, after the house has been put on the foundation, we have been walking everybody through kind of a very high-level process on how to go about moving your project forward in a timely manner, in an efficient manner. So it was pretty cool. We had a lot of fun with it. We're always doing a presentation, just so everybody knows. We're always doing a presentation. We always have information up on the screen when we're doing these. This is just not us hanging out and, having a nice BS conversation with everybody. We're always putting stuff up there. So listen, if you're just joining us, please hit that like and share button. We want to know where you're coming in from. If you got a comment, even if it's just good morning, what kind of coffee do you drink? It's Coffee with Dave. I got my coffee mug here. Send us your coffee mug. I know there's a few already in the mail, which is great. And we'll put it up either on this show or during the show during the week. If I like it enough, we'll drink out of it all the time, because I do love my coffee, and I'm quite sure there's many others out there that cannot survive without at least 4 or 5 of these every day. All right. So Tuesday, building modular every Tuesday, 1 o'clock. Make sure you guys tune in. We're going to continue our journey on building modular. Hey, and listen, I got a question for you. If you're out there and you want to get into modular, you want to learn modular, we are going to be starting a modular mastermind group very, very soon. And this is a group that we've tried before with some other people, but we are going to put it out there. There's so much interest in it right now, and we're so grateful that people want to tune in. I have so much fun talking about all the things that I've learned over 20 years and, all the experiences we've had. And I learn something new every day. So the whole building modular with Jennifer as the host, she knows this stuff inside and out. I mean, I can get in the field and I can resolve things and make things happen. But when it comes to process, schedules, really, really fine tuning the efficiency of what we do, she's really good at it, and it's been a lot of fun helping everybody and talking to everybody on that. All right, so that was Tuesday. And then Wednesday, Oh, we had MMC on. So the Modular Mobilization Coalition, we had Vaughn Buckley and Colby Swanson on, which was really, really cool. So they'll be back on in a couple weeks again to give us some more updates, which I think is great. Here, check this out, everybody. My good friend, Etienne. Hey, Etienne. When I say good friend, Etienne I have met a few times. He's been on the show. CEO, North America, SIGA. I mean, he's a house wrap, rain wrap specialist, young guy. Salt of the earth, most fun, loving, cares about the environment person you'll ever meet. And I can't wait to get back on the road so Etienne and I can sit down and have dinner together and talk some more. But if you're looking to put some house wrap on, SIGA is the place. Etienne is your guy. You need to speak to him because they really specialize in high-end, really quality products. So, hey, thanks for joining us, Etienne. Good to see you, buddy. So Wednesday we had the MMMC. I sound like it's World Wrestling Federation. We had MMC on, and the Modular Mobilization Coalition really has grown in leaps and bounds with the support that it's getting. And it's just absolutely amazing that the industry is coming together collectively. I mean, normally the modular manufactured industry has been a fragmented. Everybody thinks they have the best secret sauce, blah, blah, blah. Nobody talks. They don't want to say, hey, my line's just, better because we do X. And, Vaughn was talking and telling us a story about this as well. It's not true. If we had the secret sauce, we'd be a lot more than 3-4% of this market. So nobody has a secret sauce. And when you have it, you let me know and we'll work it out. I'll put you on the show so you can share your secret sauce so we can grow. But listen, I think what they're doing is absolutely amazing. Check them out, MMC. If you don't know about it, it's the Modular Mobilization Coalition. And I get a second here. I can see if I can put that in the banner there. So that was great. Thursday, we had Rodney Hall on. All right. If you don't know Rodney Hall, and you should, I don't care if you're an executive, you own your company, you're an employee of a company. Rodney Hall has been in the home building business as an executive search guy for a long, long time. He knows this stuff inside and out. He's a lot of fun. On Thursday with Miles Biggs from Biggs Ideas, he walked us through everything you need to be doing if you're out there looking for a job. Now tell me, how relevant is this? Right now, there are so many people out of work. And when Rodney came on, we really decided to say, listen, let's keep this grassroots. Let's keep it at a level that, is really going to relate and help people. He walked us through all the steps of a resume and how to really set it up. Not the way the book you bought at Amazon store or Barnes & Noble's told you how to do it, but what they're truly, truly looking for. And also we talked about the social media side of it, about increasing your brand and your influence and how the two, whether it's on LinkedIn or wherever it is, should commingle together. And it was very valuable information. It is on YouTube. It's on LinkedIn. If you type in Dave Cooper and then Rodney Hall and click search, it's not going to come up right away. You have to scroll over and hit that content. And when you hit that content page, it will show up. And maybe I'll show you guys how to do that on my screen real quick. But if you're in the need of a job, you're looking for a job, there's some great tips in there. And also Rodney is an executive search guy. So I'm sure he'd be happy to guide you on the way. If he's not the right fit, I'm sure he'll guide you to the person that is the right fit. So that was on Thursday. Man, it's running together. Friday? Are you kidding me? The bearded man, Mark Bare Naked Willie, from who's a building science expert, was on our BS Friday. And again, if you've been joining, BS is not the BS you think it is. BS Friday is Building Science Friday. So Building Science Friday, this week, we had Brian Iverson join us from T-Stud. Now, Brian Iverson and I met when we were at the International Builder Show in Las Vegas. It seems like forever ago now, but it wasn't that far ago. And I have an interview that I'll put up with Brian. And his product is pretty revolutionary. I mean, I think it's amazing what he has done. When you hear Brian think, when you watch, he's the guy you watch, and you can just see the wheels spinning as you're talking to him. Always thinking, just so passionate about what he does. So But T-Stud, I think it's going to change a lot of things in this industry. It's going to change the way people build. It's going to change the way people think about using, wood products, especially to get to that next level of energy efficient strength, passive house design. And there's several people doing, amazing stuff. You got Jerry at Integra. He's doing amazing stuff. So I think, what a lot of people are bringing to the table to change the way we think and work in our industry is absolutely amazing. Hey, Brian's on this morning. What's up, Brian? Here, let me show. Good morning, Mr. Iverson. Those wheels turning already? You heard me talking about you? Hey, man, we had a lot of fun yesterday. I really, really had a lot of fun. Mark always makes everything fun. So Mark Willie is another amazing person, but I think you did a great job. I've gotten so much great feedback, Brian. So I hope we're going to have you on again soon. Really, really appreciated you taking the time to be on the show. And what people have to understand, on Dave Cooper Live, it's invite only. It's not paid programming. We don't do it. There's nobody going to tell us what the agenda is going to be here. We're trying to grow this industry, and if your product's innovative and you're going to move things forward, and you really have something great, that's how we pick who's going to be on this show. And I think that's very, very important for people to know. So love it, man. Glad you were on. Hey, there's Mark Willie. He's on Facebook this morning. Hey, what's up, Mark? Good to see you this morning, my friend. Oh, there you are. Mark Willie, you playing the guitar these days, man? I see you up there jamming on that guitar this morning. That's quite funny. So Mark and Brian, Mark, great show yesterday. We had a great time, and Brian Iverson had a great time too. And I think we're really gonna take things to the next level. All right. So that was this past week. That's a lot. This upcoming week's a little bit different because guess what? The show is going on the road. We are. We're heading kind of southwest. We're going down to Pittsburgh. On Tuesday, we're going to live stream from Modul's Black Street project. Now, again, I just talked about Module. He was on the show Monday, and in coordination with Brian and some things we're doing, we're going to head into Pittsburgh, and we're going to do a live stream from the Did I say that right? From the Black Street project. And hopefully Brian will be able to join us. He said he has a flight to catch. We may or may not do it at the same time. We're going to try. If not, we'll come back on. But we're going to walk you through his Black Street project, which is going to be great. Monday, we're going to do our standard update. I'm going to let you know kind of where we're at and what we're doing. You may see me on the side of the road somewhere. You may see me somewhere, but you will see me on Monday to kind of give some more updates on what's happening during the week. Tuesday, we are going to continue with our building modular with Jennifer. Like I said, we're going to broadcast live Tuesday from Module. Wednesday's product spotlight. So here's the deal. Since we're on the road, we are looking to actually, we're going to pick something up different on the way. And it's going to be a little bit of a surprise on what we do Wednesday. And it almost sounds like I don't know what that surprise is, but I do. But I think it's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to do something that's going to just kind of be an unknown product spotlight and bring it to you guys. And I think it'll be a lot of fun. So make sure you tune in on Wednesday for our product spotlight at 11 o'clock. And then increasing influence with Big's ideas, which is going to be a lot of fun. I think it's going to be great. It's going to be a lot of fun with Big's ideas. And we got some big things coming up with Big's ideas. We have, I don't know if anybody knows a guy that I followed for a long time, Professor Nez. If you don't know Professor Nez, look Professor Nez up on LinkedIn. Look him up on Facebook. Big on YouTube now. Professor Nez has been on LinkedIn a long time, and he's a guru in the space. He's a guru when it comes to coaching and getting people where they need to go. He has a huge following. And, luckily enough, I reached out to him and he remembers me from years ago, and we've been going back and forth and talking, and we're going to talk further. And I think we're going to have Professor Nez right here on Dave Cooper Live on Thursday with Miles Biggs and Big's Ideas. We're going to set up the date hopefully this week and get that all squared away. And we're going to be working on some other events together, we're hoping. So we're going to talk. We got some fun things we're just talking about. And one of the smartest guys I know that's on LinkedIn, putting out positive energy and doing the right thing. And I'm just really proud to know him. And I'm really, really lucky that he's taken the time to talk with me, because he's a busy person. All right. And then Friday, I know you're out there, Mark Willie, BS Friday. I don't know, man. Can we keep topping Friday after Friday? Can we get any better than what it's been? I think we can. I don't know if we can get better, but can we keep the pace up? Maybe that's the better way to say it. I mean, we've been having so much fun. We got some new people coming on. With the passive house industry, and this Friday, we're going to start putting it out there. What is it this Friday? I think we're talking about MEPs Friday, mechanicals. Confirm that we're talking about mechanicals there, Mr. Mark Willie, my host. Would love to hear that. So that's what we're going to be doing this Friday. So again, what an amazing time we've been having. I can't tell you how much I appreciate everybody. Honestly, we had to switch what we were doing, just like everybody else with COVID. Normally I'm at the shows. Normally I'm at your events, and we're interviewing and we're trying to drive the conversation forward. Since COVID hit, we had to take a break and turn into a live streaming platform and bring people in live so we can have the same real unedited conversations that we've been having. And I think, it's been a bit of a learning curve for us, but we figured it out. And I think that, we definitely are very grateful that this has gone somewhere, and we've actually started to take it to the next level, and that people are interested in hearing what we have to say. And I know I'm rambling a little bit, but I'm just trying to say thank you. I mean it from the bottom of my heart. I love this industry. I love offsite construction. And I will take it to my grave with me until somebody shows me a better way. But right now, engineered lumber, offsite construction, passive house building, making homes affordable, doing the right thing, and changing this industry to build smarter, to build better, to build healthier, is something I live and breathe for, and nobody's going to buy that from us, and we're going to keep delivering you great content. So, all right, let's wrap up with what we have. Oh, Mark's back on. By the way, I gave 3 friends your address to send you some coffee cups. Mark, so listen, everybody, if you want to be on the show, you want your when I say be on the show, remember it's invite only. But if you want to be part of this show, we're trying to promote as many people as we can. We're getting booked up really fast. And it's really important. If you have a coffee mug, just like Quiz here, send me your coffee mug. We will drink it on the show. We'll put it on the show. We'll hold it up, whether it's this show or one of our weekly live events. Myself, Jennifer, Miles, Mark, all of us. So if you have them and you want us to promote it a little bit, send them in. If you're interested, we will just send me a private message and I will give you the address to send them to. Jennifer says, morning, Mr. Bare Naked Willie. Oh my goodness. We better move on. This is going down a path I'm not so sure I want to go down. Mark is excited about our Tuesdays and Wednesdays. It's going to be a lot of fun. And Mark also said good morning to you, Mr. Coffee. So listen, if you're out there and you're liking and sharing, let's see who's on right now. All righty. Hey, Mr. Rick Hawkins, Etienne, love it. Robert Beeks, always a pleasure, my friend. Anthony Good. Listen, Anthony, I have met a lot of people in my time, and you are definitely one person that really, really has a passion and wants to be part of the offsite community. I know you're just stepping into it, so I'm hoping you're learning a lot, and I'm hoping that it's helping you a lot. We appreciate all your support, and I love it. I mean, you reach out to pretty much everybody, and I think that is what's going to keep the conversation going. We need more passion like you bring, Anthony. So thanks so much for that. Love it. Shane McNutt. Hey, what's up, Shane? I look forward to receiving that coffee mug. Thank you so much. All right. Who else do we have in here? I got to expand this, but it's not expanding. LinkedIn's tricky sometimes. I'm not really sure why I can't always get in and see all the likes and comments. But listen, tell us where you're from. Put it in the comments. Let's put it up on screen. Let's share with the world where you're joining in from. I think it's always a lot of fun to do that. All right, everybody. So here's the recap, just so everybody knows. This week's going to be a little bit different than the normal schedule. We are heading west. We are heading to Pittsburgh. Monday is going to be an update from wherever we are at on the road, and we may surprise you by going live from somewhere that has to do with offsite. We're still working on things. This trip in is kind of just kind of a last minute thing, so we're going to have some fun with it. Tuesday is building Modular. We will be at Module's Blackstreet project in Pittsburgh, and we're going to do a walk through that house live with Module. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Wednesday's a product spotlight. There's going to be a surprise Wednesday, so we're going to keep that what it is. So you got to make sure 11 o'clock on Wednesday, 1 o'clock on Tuesday. These times are all Eastern time. And I know, Mark, I think everybody lives on the East Coast. So I have finally started putting in EDT and trying to put in CST. And I guess I should be putting in there PST, right? Pacific Standard Time as well. And right, so where are we at? Thursday is going to be increasing your influence with Miles Biggs. If you have questions and you want to learn about increasing your influence, what we do on this show, whether it's talking building science, whether it's talking building modular, whether it's expert interviews, whether it's product spotlight, it all has to do with branding, increasing your influence, whether it's for business, whether it's for knowledge, whether it's for your personal self. I think it's really important in today's day and age that everybody be making a present out there, making themselves present out there and putting themselves on the show. So listen, I want to see some comments in there. If you have them, that would be absolutely phenomenal. So, right. Thanks for making this week fun and informative, Brian Iverson and Mark Bill. There you had a shout out. Hey, Anthony Good. Let me give Anthony, because I'm just proud of this guy. I mean, he's really putting himself out there and doing great things. Shane McNutt. There you go. Good morning. I'll be getting it sent out this week. Love it. That's the Mark Willie thumbs up. So I appreciate that. Really appreciate it. Listen, Brian Iverson, Anthony Good, Lee DP. Good morning, Anthony. So there you go. If you haven't talked to Brian Iverson, Anthony, I know you spoke to Mark. They do some work together. So there's an in there for you. And Brian Iverson is in Minnesota. I don't know. I didn't really pick that up in your accent yesterday. Maybe you were turning that accent off. I know Minnesota has a pretty strong accent. All right. So, yes, pound 412 Pittsburgh. Pound 412 Brian Iverson. Great show Friday. All BS. It was all BS, right? And like Rick says, exciting week coming up. Rick, you and I need to talk. Honestly, you have so much good information and knowledge. We definitely should talk about Modular a little bit further. So maybe we can set something up. I'll send you a calendar invite and we can talk, or you can send me a calendar invite. Whatever makes it easy. But I think we should get on the phone together and have a conversation. Hey, come on, Brian. Hey, is that the Minnesota? Is that Canada? Hey, man, love it. All right, everybody, listen, I really do appreciate everybody tuning in. Coffee with Dave is just kind of a short update where we hopefully enjoy a cup of Joe together. Quiz Machinery Inc., just so you know, I've had them on before, and I love their coffee mug because it keeps my coffee hot. But they're all into machinery. So if you're looking for machinery to automate your production facilities and what have you, CNC type machines, check them out. Quiz Machinery. All right, everyone. I hope everybody has a wonderful, wonderful day. And I hope everybody has a non-rainy day like it is here in Connecticut. We are heading to 412 Pittsburgh. We're going to hang out with Module in Pittsburgh. We're going to do our shows from Pittsburgh. I apologize now if I can't get my internet connection real strong. If not, I have another solution, but I won't have all these fancy options to put everybody up there. All right, everybody. I want to thank you. Love it. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful holiday weekend. Enjoy yourselves. Don't drink too much. And if you do, don't drive. I don't know. Just felt like saying that. All right, guys. So there you go. Thank you for watching. I'm Dave Cooper. This is Coffee with Dave. I hope everybody has a great weekend. Bye now.